True.
BET Award is what we are looking for, not normal award.
Exactly,
No.
exactly. It'd be very nice to like finally
And
someone from northern Uganda getting an international recognition. That would be something.
you've done something unbelievable,
What was that?
working with the Joshua Baraka's producer,
Oh, Axon.
Axon, on your new release. How did you make that?
Man, that's all because of Encore, Encore. This All In, this new song, All In, that we are talking about right now, is actually more of like an urban touch because we're also looking at like, we don't have limits. In music, there's no limit.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. You're most welcome to the positive side of YouTube, where we discuss the human and soft-provoking story. And Asla Day is always on the right side. Tinacheki, Vokz, Menta, Wagwan. Agwa wiko. Itidini. Atiero. Yeah.
What's good, brother?
Atiero, what's the journey behind Ding Wang Lubira? Because you guys promised us the video, but we have waited all in vain.
The video is coming out soon. Actually, next week, I think, maybe.
Yeah.
But sooner than I just wanted to drop. I don't want to give anybody a date, but I want to tell you that it's not going to take a lot of days.
Yeah. The reason as to why I invited you on my podcast, you have done something unbelievable.
What was
working
that?
with the Joshua Baraka's producer,
Oh, Axon.
on your new release. How did you make that?
Man, that's all because of Encore, Encore. They like of recent. I know you're aware that I've been signed to Encore. So when you're signed to some record label that knows exactly what you need, things happen. So we had this song crafted from here, Gulu, by me and Giddy Beats and in the presence of everybody else that's in the team.
Yeah.
And then we sent it for mixing and mastering. Yeah.
So Axon just mastered.
But mixed and mastered it.
It wasn't also easy to work with such kind of people. No.
Yeah, it was a blessing working with him. It's like,
So Vox, why did you go so urban like that with this new project?
okay, it's not like this is my first time trying to do some music that's sophisticated. That's how people say sophisticated.
Yeah.
I've tried to balance it. You can tell by the songs that I've put out. Like Tear Virgin is more of like
You blended it.
Yeah. So this All In, this new song All In that we are talking about right now, is actually more of like an urban touch because we're also looking at like, we don't have limits. In music, there's no limit. We're looking at maybe the market outside Uganda, trying, because I have listeners from different parts of the world, not only in Africa. I have listeners from Europe, I have listeners from US, I have listeners from, of recent, I've had a couple of Kenyan listeners coming in too. So yeah, I'm trying to also like feed them.
How do you know that? Do you notice it from the analytic?
Yeah, my analysis I have, because my music is distributed by DistroKid, so
you can see
can see your audience.
It's called analytic on YouTube Studio.
Yeah,
analytic.
You can see your audience. You can see who is
who
who are watching from where,
and the age at the same time.
Yeah, so that's like the way I see it. And in most cases, there's also Spotify for artists. That's also if you have your music up on Spotify, you can see where it's listened to, where your audience are more, and where like even the genders. Yeah. Apparently, I have more male listeners than female.
Why?
I don't know.
Because I feel like because you're doing things that favors men only.
No, not really.
Which is not good, Vox.
So you see, actually, my songs, if you are to see them, they're mostly, if it's not love, then it's romance. So I feel like the ladies should love it. I'm also surprised why it's the men that love it more. It's surprising. Maybe the men are just picking some steps from the song.
Maybe they notice your lifestyle. They've realized your lifestyle that you really associate more with men than ladies.
Yeah, I have a few female friends, but most of my friends are dudes.
Yeah, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, whoever's watching us outside there, I've struggled so much. It was a lot of effort to introduce this guy on my platform. It was always an empty promise. Vok is someone who is really complicated. You know that you're complicated sometimes.
No. You see, sometimes, right now, all I can say is everything is happening smoothly because I have like a team. Before I used to do everything on my own. By the way, like I would promote myself. I would like even studio. Like sometimes you have to do it yourself. Like most of these things. So it was all about love for the thing. You see, I was just doing it for the love. But right now we are looking at commercializing everything. So we are trying to like put in like effort in everything. That's why today I actually called you for this, right?
Yeah, and you're very serious. Yeah. So when should we expect the video of the classic song that you have really released with the baddest producer, the national producer,
Axon.
Axon?
Yeah, man, big ups. So basically, what I can tell you about this project, this is not a small project. So we are looking at a very good and classic video that fits it. So it's not gonna be long, as we promised last time. Dear Virgin came out, and the video is gonna be out as soon as possible. Trust me. Uh, for this new project, All In, we are looking at doing it from Kampala, so it's gonna be maybe in a month or so. So
Yeah,
just stay tuned, listen, enjoy the enjoy the audio. Trust me, it's a very good audio. Even I myself listened to it a couple of times. There's no other song of mine that I've been addicted to like this one, because I feel like that's like my first project that really shows my art out, because I put a lot of effort in this very project, and I'm hoping you guys will love it.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can tell the way you're very serious this year. I can really tell. I can really see from the energy of your release. Where do you expect that? What is your position this year?
This year, me, I'm just. We, by the way, we cannot tell. We leave all that to the fans. Me, I am very, very patient. By the way, if you can tell. I'm not doing this for what maybe other people are doing it for. First and foremost, this is out of love. You see, when you love something, it's like you just do it.
Yeah,
But this year, we are doing something that you guys are going to just witness. Let's just grow together, support the music, and we'll see how far we can go.
exactly. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, whoever is watching us out there, Vox, the song that he has released. If you have not heard the song is really very nice. It's urban style, and
It's Afro trap,
it's
Afro trap.
though it's that genre,
It's
it's very urban,
fused. It's very fused.
it's very fused, and it's a very nice one that can really present us. Even though it's to be presented in BT Award.
True, true,
BT
true.
Award is what we are looking for, not Numa Award,
Exactly,
no.
exactly, exactly. It'd be very nice to like finally
And
someone from northern Uganda getting an international recognition. That would be something. Hey, we had some before. The
oh,
late
what was that?
Geoffrey Oriema.
It was recognized
Yeah,
on
he
BT
has
Award.
not BET. He has international awards, other awards.
Which one? Oh, you don't know.
I am not sure of, but he's in Canada, I think.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
So we need more than one. We need BT Award, like the way the central artists are doing.
yeah,
But
true.
who can really present us now? That's the question. Maybe Vox.
Why not? Why not? We can do it. We can do it.
Yeah, yeah. As I can see, you're very serious this year.
Yeah, this year just
Is it?
expect a lot. I'm going to give you a hint. We might have a very big collab coming up soon this year.
Is it fine or it's confidential? If you want to keep it
It's
confidential,
confidential unless you want to ask for permission from the manager. Then
yeah, I will not. Maybe I will contact him and then I'll come
yeah,
online.
but trust me, it's,
And
it's, it's a big one.
yeah,
Even me, I just can't talk about it. That's the problem. But I would love to share it. But
yeah,
it's something nice. It's going to be a milestone in my career. Understand?
yeah. For those one who are watching us outside there, please go and look for that song on his YouTube channel. He's a very smart artist. He always distributes his song. You are one of the artists that is really very organized. I've heard there was some artist who was gossiping that you're really very organized when it comes to distribution. I don't know if it's true. I don't know where you got that
Okay,
inspiration from.
okay, okay. Those days it was just about getting your songs on every platform, right?
Yeah.
It was like, I want my song on this platform. You see, maybe people on YouTube are not fucking with my songs enough. Maybe I need to give it to Spotify. Maybe Spotify people will like it like that. So that was the beginning. Then when I realized that actually when you're distributing your music to those platforms, it's like you're copywriting it.
Yeah.
You understand? You're making it yours,
Owning it.
owning it. So I realized that with the fact that I can own my stuff and it gets to all the platforms that I need them on, why shouldn't I stick to it? And I've advised a lot of other friends of mine who are musicians here. There are so many that actually used my advice and are now on all those platforms. I have even certain producers that I tried to convince to try to upload their mentals, because you can copyright even an instrumental.
Yeah.
So if you want any sort of like maybe advice about distribution and all that, maybe you can contact my team and I, then maybe we can help you out free of charge.
Exactly. Free
Yeah.
of charge. That's a giving back to the community.
Yeah.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for following this podcast with me, Deo, and Vokz Mentor. I
Yeah.
always add Wagwan on this name.
Mirgo, yeah.
Thank you.